All right, guys, I am here with Robert Bowling, the creative strategist for Infinity Ward. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. We're on the last day of E3. I'm excited for everybody to see the game.
All right. Now, what's been the response? How are people responding to the game?
It's been fantastic. I mean, we're showing single player in here. We're showing 2 missions from that. People have been loving the locations that we're going to.
Yeah.
And of course, we got hands-on with Spec Ops, which has been phenomenal, the response to that, because I mean, we're bringing in like all our favorite features from multiplayer, like matchmaking, progressive ranking, kill streaks, gear, allowing you to customize your things, and people have been loving it.
Let's talk about Spec Ops a little bit, because it does have multiplayer functions. What can we expect from the single player going into Spec Ops?
Well, Spec Ops has 2 modes to it. It has mission mode, which takes place in single player locations.
Okay.
They have objectives, but it's outside the story. So it allows us to do cool things we want to do that don't fit in the story, gives them a home in Spec Ops and co-op. And then it has survival mode, which is a completely new mode to Spec Ops. So it's, you know, waves and waves of enemies, infinite waves of enemies. They get progressively more harder. So first they're sending out, you know, just guys at you, and then it's guys with better guns and accuracy, and then it's dogs, and then it's more guys with different tactics and different weapons, and then it's kamikaze guys, kamikaze dogs, juggernauts sending in helicopters that, you know, give suppressive fire that you got to take down. And the juggernauts, they have weaknesses. So like one might be weak to explosive, one has a riot shield, one, you know, it's constantly throwing new stuff at you. And you're progressively ranking up, just like multiplayer. So now you have a Spec Ops rank and a multiplayer rank. They're separate from each other. So as you're ranking up, you're unlocking new weapons, new attachments for that weapon, new gear, like turrets and grenade launchers, and claymores. And this is in Spec Ops, right? And then, you know, you can call in a Delta squad that comes down on fast ropes from a helicopter is defending you. Right. You're constantly changing up your tactics as the enemy's changing up theirs.
All right, guys, here with Call of Duty Pro Hastro. We all know who you are. How's it going, bud?
I'm doing great, man. E3 last day. Got to check out Modern Warfare 3. They did show us 2 campaign levels, which was awesome. Super intense. That's pretty much there's nothing like I've ever seen in any other Call of Duty here in Modern Warfare 3. I also had the chance to play Spec Ops. They have a new mission called Survival Mode, which is similar to Zombies in the other games, but it's more. Instead of zombies, you have soldiers actually coming at you. So that was a really, really cool feature. I got to sit down and play like 8 waves of that, so that was awesome.
Okay, now, does Spec Ops, does it involve any kind of multiplayer functions, or is it completely removed?
Yeah, they actually, it's multiplayer, so you can do co-op Spec Ops, and you can do that over Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, or you can do it on local LAN split screen. So we were just playing together over Xbox Live right here, and that was pretty cool. It was just kind of a multiplayer aspect. I'm just really excited to check out the multiplayer whenever they release those details. But right now the Spec Ops game was in the alpha build, so it's really early on in the development of what they put out so far.
Okay, so I guess we could expect bigger and better things. Well, Mike Stroh, it's always a good chance to talk to you, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks.
All right.